Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. It's Saturday. You know what that means. Of course, it means here continuing the journey of Batman Brave and the Bold. This is Season 1, Episode 14. Of course, we'll not know the title until I get into the episode. The last two episodes were fantastic. So good. So many things. Evil versions of these heroes, including, of course, Owlman and everything. Batman infiltrating that Earth as Owlman, and then seeing Red Hood, who is a hero, but it was Joker under the Red Hood, as we kind of figured. And then when he jumps back, Owlman has escaped, of course, from Batman's prison within the Batcave, and then we have the Joker helping Batman to basically save the day. We get to see this multiversal, like, shot of all these different Batmen that Batman befriended, or I guess befriended's word, friends, but acquainted with or whatever, with different Batmen throughout the multiverse, including like a vampire Batman, a like magic Batman, or some course a Batman from the future. There was a bunch of Batman. It was really cool to see that, but we just didn't get to see like how he met up with all of them and all that. But regardless, it's fine. It's whatever. It was a cool reveal that, oh, by the way, I was gone for a while because I actually was meeting other versions of myself through the multiverse, which is crazy. So, of course, that was a two-parter. I'm guessing we're going back to just single episodic episodes that really have no real overall connection. I hope we get to see more of those that we just witnessed, because I do miss like a actual like through line story, but I also do respect that this show is different and giving us episodic, just kind of random things happening in each episode. You're not sure what is going to happen from week to week because you just never know what kind of episode you're going to get. But I did appreciate those two episodes. So maybe we'll get more of those before the end of the show. I'm not really sure. But regardless, I'm excited because I'm really enjoying the show and enjoying the journey. And yeah, those last two episodes were awesome. So without further ado, let's get into now. Let's check out this episode, guys, and see what they show us. Let's go. Gorilla Grodd, right?
I'll crush your miserable human skull.
Who's that?
I'm afraid your latest plan for global conquest would disturb the equilibrium.
What am I doing here? I was
Question!
To stop
Oh!
the broad scheme. Your arrival has offset my beautiful equipoise.
Oops.
How do you know that would stop it?
Whoever he is, anyone that obsessed with balance would never allow an unequal amount of good and evil to be destroyed. Come on.
I love they're working together. That's cool.
2 against 1. Hardly an even fight. But
True.
Perhaps the hand of fate will restore balance.
Who is this? I don't recognize him.
This is just the way I like it. Both go free, or we both meet our doom.
Did he die?
The time is right. You will again meet Equinox.
Mystery in space. That's and the music fits. Okay. Hello.
Seems you've caught me singing the sad song of the sea, as interpreted by the beluga whale.
I'll be catching a Zeta beam for a solo mission to the planet Ron. It's
Okay.
important to stress solo mission. Aquaman's enthusiasm for adventure usually. You don't want to tag along?
No,
Aquaman.
What's wrong with
is
him?
something bothering you?
I guess I just don't see the point to this hero stuff anymore.
Wow.
Nobody can really help anyone else.
Being transported. Interesting.
Great Neptune's beard!
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
The Zeta beams dropped us in the middle of a firefight. Adam Strange, as
Hello.
punctual as ever.
How nice of you to drop in. Behold, my friends.
Behold.
Veronica, Jewel of Ra.
Batman has arrived, and he's brought
Yes.
a friend.
And
Zardoz,
an Aqua
High
Man.
Science Archon of Ron.
You'll doubtless prove an invaluable ally. Oh, how I wish that were true.
People of Ron, our
People
age
of
old
Ron.
conflict is at an end. Gaze upon your doom.
Okay. Oh.
Woe is us. Perhaps it's not too late to surrender.
You're not
I
helping, man.
think I've got a better idea.
Batman, where's your idea? Breaking in. Yep. I love the shadowing
Your
of
lust
the
for
bat.
conquest ends here, you reptilian rogues.
Kicking ass, taking names like Batman would. He's not even moving, he's just like, meh, meh. Wow. I bet the reason why Aquaman's sad is like nothing
You weren't expecting
serious.
our little welcome wagon.
Oh shit. Trap.
I should have known.
Oh shit. Well, this is not good. Unless Batman knew this was gonna... I don't know.
Curses! This thermal
Curses.
energy is going-
Obviously the goal is not to be baked alive, but here we are. That's working.
Fantastic. But hurry.
Easy enough. Perfect.
3 heroic hunks at my feet.
Yes.
I must be doing something right.
A legendary doomsday weapon created millennia ago during the Civil War that almost
Oh.
destroyed Ron.
You boys can't get along without me.
This
No,
is
my
true.
interplanetary
We need help.
Sweetheart. It's too dangerous.
Underwater segment, of course.
There.
So
it's the
Aquaman is
ancient
useful.
city.
Mm.
Great stars. The Eye of Zarin.
They found it, and they're almost
That was
finished
easy.
excavating it.
Will it work? Oh?
Crew and draw their fire while we head straight into the middle end. Go! Get out of here!
Wait, what?
What is wrong with you? You want some of me, Helmet Boy?
Why'd you send them away, man?
Aquaman and I need a moment alone. What's going on with
Yeah,
you?
let's talk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was on patrol last month when I received word that some beluga whales were being illegally hunted in the Bering Sea. By the time I reached the whales, it was too late.
Too late, yeah. Mm.
It wasn't a daring exploit or a heroic adventure. It was a tragedy.
But we may have another tragedy on our hands if we don't get back to the old Aquaman. The one who makes people believe victory is possible. The Gordanians have spotted us.
Well, they probably shouldn't have been done investigating or whatever.
Hold on!
Careful.
I'm coming! Almost there!
Something's gonna happen.
This ain't a beam.
Well, this is not good. We're like, who the hell is this dude? Must fight back. Come on out. Come on, Aquaman. Looks like Gotham. Yeah,
Time this just right.
that was close.
The Eye is invulnerable to attack.
It may be more than legend. It
It's
runs
probably
on
true.
Solar energy.
It's over.
It's not over. There's gotta be a way to get rid of the sun or something.
Alana is alive!
Now you want to do a pep talk and be
You're alive!
energetic?
And where there is life, there's always hope. This isn't the end.
He's the one giving the
It's an
pep talk.
opportunity, a chance to matter, a call to adventure. Adam, answer that call. Zardak,
What's your plan?
what we need is an eclipse. Are you willing to face impossible odds to save the woman you love?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Good answer.
This is folly.
Yes,
Aquaman's
this is getting
plan cannot
ridiculous.
work.
It's got to.
Start shooting immediately.
It's charging. It's reaching Omega levels.
We're
That's
tied in
good, but
very
let's get the
cool,
moon.
Ron. Good work, Aquaman.
Perfect, but now the moon has to go back.
Enjoying the lunar eclipse, General.
Probably not.
Have no moon.
Crashing. And it's gonna crash in all those buildings.
Looks like those two could use a little moonlight.
Sure. And there we have it, guys. Season 1, Episode 14. I gotta say, overall, pretty solid episode. Personally, I like the opening of the episode versus the actual main plot. Except for one thing that I thought really stood out, very important about Aquaman. We'll talk about that in a second. So the opening little intro. Gorilla Grodd on one side, on the balance or whatever, like the balancing of, what was his name? I forgot, like, Equal something. Anyways, this character who I guess is a villain, but anyways, Gorilla Grodd, and then you had the Question, which was so cool to see the Question here. And he got away, whoever this character is. I'm guessing we're going to see him again, just the way the fact that Batman doesn't know who this is, even though he said his name at the end of their, little confrontation. And I like how when he fell off the building, he fell into darkness, so you don't see it exactly him landing, but you see like the after effects of like where dust or dirt is like kind of pushed to the side and it kind of hits the light where he lands in the dark. That was pretty smart. I'm like, oh, is he dead? They just kill him? No, okay, so he's alive. But whoever he is, I guess we'll see him again. Maybe in an actual feature, a full episode with Batman and the Question, since the Question was captured and it was supposed to be like an equal thing with Gorilla Grodd, the Question. But okay, so that was interesting. So hopefully we see more of whoever that character is. I know they said the name, I'm just forgetting. So we have now the main plot of the episode, which is Batman with Aquaman, originally not with Aquaman, going on this journey to Adam Strange's world where there is a war going on with the Guardians, or how you pronounce these reptilian race of characters, these beings that are basically wanting to destroy, all the good people. The Adam Strange is with his, his planet and everything, and the Zeta Beam and all this stuff. Well, Aquaman's in a slump. And what I really liked is, and I'll get to it now, the reasoning why Aquaman was upset, the reason why he was sad, and I predicted, and I'm probably going to keep in the reaction just to make sure, because I predicted what he's upset about and what he's kind of moping around about is probably nothing serious. It's probably nothing too serious. It's probably a joke. Like, it's something silly, but to him it's really upsetting. But to Batman, he's like, really, this is what you're upset about? Complete opposite. He heard the distress signal, the distress calls of some whales that were captured and killed. And he got there too late. And when he said the line, like right before he really delved into this, because earlier he had said, do I really feel like I'm making an impact? Are we really making an impact to the ones that need the help? So when he said that, I'm like, well, that's an interesting line, but like a little bit later on, I'm like, well, what if it's something non-specific, like non-really serious? But then when he tells Batman the story a little bit later, when he calls upon the alien fish of the sea to kind of help, because they're uncovering this like doomsday kind of weapon, not actually doomsday, but this like giant ship that runs on the sun and just huge beam and stuff destroying everything. Aquaman sends these creatures away because they remind him of the whales that were captured and killed. He got there too late, so he like panicked. But when he told Batman that story of that's why, I'm like, okay, that's pretty deep for Aquaman, because I think we've had those kind of stories before in Aquaman like comics and everything, but to have it featured in a more lighthearted show like this shows that the series as a whole is willing to have deep moments, darker moments, and have a little bit of a balance to where it's not always fun and jokey or kind of more lighthearted in terms of a Silver Age Batman. So I like the fact that this show is willing to go that extra step, because this is also the same show that willingly, even though you don't really see it, but you see Bruce and his parents go into Crime Alley in the darkness, and they're walking in the darkness, and then you see the like the light of the gun going off, right? The spark. So you see that. They're willing to show that. With a show that's supposed to be more lighthearted and not to be too serious, but it's willing to go that far, and we have that same thing here. This is why Aquaman's upset. I appreciate and respect it. In terms of the overall episode as a whole, in terms of the main story with Adam Strange and the war, it's okay. It's not amazing. I was actually yawning a little bit, not because I was like bored, as because I'm tired, but I really wasn't like fully engaged with it. Like the things that I mentioned, like the intro, like the intro kind of segment before the actual intro plays for the show, and then the Aquaman telling that story, I think were the highlights for sure. And it was even funny too when they first got on the ship, and Batman and Strange are like going crazy and fighting these lizard people, and Aquaman at first just standing there going, block, meh, hit you. Like he's just like, he just doesn't care because he's just all sad and shit. Also found it funny too that Batman in his head's like, okay, make a point. This is a solo mission. But then he realized Aquaman's not even trying to come on this mission. Aquaman doesn't care. He doesn't want to be there. So, okay, fine, you're going to go on this mission. Because he wants to try to help him. He wants to try to help him. But I appreciate that. That Batman's wanting to help him. But yeah, I really hope we see more of the Question. Like, that was a character I really didn't think about that could appear on the show. But it makes a lot of sense that he did. And I really hope we see more of him. Adam Strange, it's okay. I've never really been a giant fan of Adam Strange as a character. Not really. Like, I really don't know much about him, but even after seeing this episode, I really just don't have any, like, desire to, looking to him more as a character in terms of like solo. I don't know if I'm assuming there's probably solo comics out there for him or more comics that dive into his character, but I don't know. Just never really been like a giant fan, but the opening was definitely interesting for sure, for sure. And yeah, I'm glad the Aquaman's back in a better place. He's back to being more of himself in terms of the show, this version of Aquaman. So, what did you guys think of this episode? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I really don't have much more to say, really. But yeah, well, moving the moon, that was a crazy thing. That was like, what? We're moving the moon? But yeah, they moved the moon. Because this is Batman Brave and the Bold. You just don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.